What's good YouTube, Ben here, welcome to the next video on the channel. In this one, I'm going to give you my next old school RuneScape money making guide. This one's on pay to play and this one's called Planks Equals Profit. Let's get into this. Hey everyone, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notifications. Thank you. Alright, so, Planks Equals Profit. Now, this is one of my favorite low requirement to no requirement money makers. I mean, the only real requirement is a bit of starting GP. Other than that, there's no other requirements for this. So what we're going to be doing is taking mahogany logs to the sawmill in Varrock and turning those into mahogany planks. Now, there are three methods you can do this. One that's more expensive to start off, but you'll also earn more GP per hour. One that's mid, where you still need a bit more starting cash, but you will also not need as much at the start and still make okay GP per hour. And then the other one would be basically just enough to get the logs and to pay for the conversion to planks, and it's extremely slow. So I'll go through all those as well. So the method I'm going to be using is I'm going to be using two rings, one to teleport me to the Varrock's Enclave, because at the Varrock's Enclave there's not only a bank, but there's also a run energy restoring pool, at which point then I'll use my ring to get back to the sawmill, and then keep repeating that process. The middle method that I would recommend as well is getting a ring of dueling, because that is extremely cheap. It's about 500-600 GP to get fully charged, and there's 8 charges. Once you've gotten that, go ahead and teleport to the Varrock's. Well, you walk to the sawmill, do your conversion, and then walk to Varrock's Enclave. And then if you buy Varrock teleport tabs, which are about 1.5k a piece, you can use those to walk back to the center of Varrock. And then that will then allow you to walk to the sawmill from there, and you'd probably still be able to do it without expiring all your run energy anyway. Or the third method would be to buy everything at the Grand Exchange, like your logs, and the rest of the GP you need to convert them into the logs into planks, and then go to the Varrock East Bank, and then keep walking from there, or running from there to the sawmill and back again, which you'll constantly run out of run energy, but you could also then go ahead and still make GP per hour doing this. It's still profit, so... But like I said, the method I'm going to be using is going to be going ahead and grabbing my rings. So, we've gone and got ourselves, we're going to need some starting GP, so let's go with 200k. And I'm going to get my Ring of Dueling and my Ring of the Elements. Now, when you buy a Ring of the Elements off the GE, or if you already have one, you have to charge it in order to be able to use it to get to places. Now, in order to charge it, it requires one Air rune, Earth rune, Fire rune, Water rune, and a Lore rune, one of each, and then you can put as many charges as you want into it. So, I've put enough for this video specifically because I don't use this ring for anything else. So, I'm going to be doing 5 inventories, and I can hold 25 planks logs per inventory, because that's the amount of inventory space we've got left. So, now we've got all of our stuff, let's go ahead and rub the Ring of Elements. And I'm going to go to the Earth Altar. Now, the Earth Altar is located just before the sawmill. So if we quickly run up here, we'll see that the sawmill is right here. So all you have to do is buy plank at the operator, click on mahogany. So it costs 1.5k GP in order to turn all of these into planks, but that is now done. And then all we need to do is go ahead and rub the Ring of Dueling, and this is going to take us to the Varrock's Enclave. And as you can see, there is a bank right here. Now, we don't actually need to use the run energy restorer because we've not really used any run energy. This is only for when we need to use the bank chest, quickly drop all of our planks in the bank chest, and back we go to the Earth Altar. Now, the beautiful thing is it has last destination on it. So you can literally just warp to and from, and you can do inventories in a matter of about 30 seconds if you've got sometimes faster. If you've got fast enough clicks, buy plank, go ahead and just go to... Oh, I didn't bring any logs. Whoops. That's fine. Would help if I actually did. That is a fumble on my part, but it's okay. To be fair, in practice on my other account, I have done this so many times. I have 2 accounts. This is my main account, and then I have my just skilling account that also earns GP for me as well. Right, anyway, last destination. So I'll only be able to do 4 inventories now because I've not charged the bloody ring. I could charge the ring another time, I guess. I'll just charge the ring. See, unlike a lot of other content creators, I'll just leave mess-ups like this in, because it's just funny. To watch someone just mess up, whatever. So, back to Ferox Enclave. We'll go ahead and then go back to the bank. Drop all of our planks. Withdraw 25 more. Use last destination. Go ahead and talk to the guy. Buy plank. Like, inventories do not take long at all. Mahogany. Beautiful. Go to the Ferox Enclave. Now, what makes this profitable is I know that mahogany planks are used a lot in construction and for late level construction at that. So a lot of people that level up their construction just buy them anyway because they don't want to go through this process as well as the arduous process of doing construction. I've not even touched construction on this account because I know how much of a nightmare it can actually be to do construction. So I will do it at some point when I want to get it up a bit, but until then, I am not going to bother. Construction is probably my least favorite skill to do. It's not very fun. It's also very costly as well. You need a lot of GP to get construction done at a decent rate. And then once more, I do need to quickly recharge my Ring of Elements though. Ferox Enclave. Alright, so back to the bank. No, we don't want to enter Death's domain. I want my bank chest. Would help if I did not double click. Okay, drop these in the bank, and I'll quickly withdraw one of each of the runes I need. So you can see how the charging works anyway. So one earth, water, fire, wind, and lore rune. And then just click on the lore rune, click on the ring, and then just add one charge. Boom, there we go. We've now charged it. Use the bank chest. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Quickly go ahead and get my mahogany logs. And go to last destination. But this is honestly just so freaking cool, because with this, you're able to go ahead and just make loads of money with such little effort. I mean, it's very intensive in the sense of you do have to click a lot, but at the same time, it's more than worth it, because you just earn an incredible amount of GP very fast. Now, I'm quickly coming back here, so I can go ahead and grab my... I'll just bank everything. So we did start off with 200k in our inventory. I'll keep cash out so you know what we're going to end up with. Where is it? My Ring of Wealth. I'll use that quickly, get back to the GE, Ring of Wealth, go to the Grand Exchange. Because that's where we're going to be selling all the planks anyway. So we'll go to the Grand Exchange to do that. So go ahead, use the bank. Because I'm going to grab my planks out. I probably should have done that a minute ago, but oh well. That's 125 mahogany planks. Now, remember, we started with 200k in our inventory. If we quickly go to the exchange, buy. Oh, sorry, buy. Jesus. Go and sell. What am I doing? Mahogany planks. So they're selling right now for around 2,175. So we should just be able to put this in. They insta sold. We got 264k. So we just made 76k. No, we didn't. So you still have to account for the price of the logs, which I bought prior to the video. So we spent, what was it, 52k on logs. So let's get up the old-fashioned handy-dandy calculator, which I love the handy-dandy calculator. It is very, very spicy. So, handy-dandy calculator. So we've got 276k. Now that's what we started off with. So 276, let's say dead on 276k. Take away 52 to 50 equals, so we just made 23k in about 5 minutes. And it's such a brainless money-making method as well, because you literally just keep on doing it as much as you want. And there's no real other cost other than this. But yeah, let me know what you think about this video in the comments down below. And don't forget, you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 19 pence per month here in the UK. And when I go live, that's right, I do live stream. I live stream over here on YouTube and over on Twitch. So don't forget, if you want to see me when I'm live, don't forget on here to turn on notifications and to subscribe. And over on Twitch, don't forget to follow. Thank you for watching today's video. You can hit the button on the right to subscribe to the channel. You can hit the button on the left to watch the previous video. Don't forget to like and comment on this video to help boost it in the algorithm. And don't forget, you can also support me further by becoming a channel member. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one.